If I showed you guys the house I grew up in, and if my mom was to write down on paper how much she brought in a month, it would be staggering in by today's American standards. Like, how did you guys live off of that? But we did, and we were happy, and it was fine. And my mom worked several different jobs to make sure that me and my brother always felt, you know, if Tommy Hilfiger was the new thing at school, we had it. Don't ask me how. She made it happen. She went into debt too, I believe, you know, doing some of these things for us, but that was just, you know, coming from a good place. She wanted to make sure that we didn't feel any different from any of the other kids. And that there might be the reason I am the way I am today, because she might have subconsciously, or accidentally rather, have been programming me to have nice things, despite what, you know, the bank account may say. So you've identified the fact that you are a computer program and that you've been programmed. And that's why you see people who have been in a rich family for a long time. Like, they just are programmed to be rich. It sounds crazy, but it is true. And I know some of these people, they don't have to work very hard and money just comes to them because it has been instilled into their mind, whether they verbally said it or just as a product of being in that environment, that money comes easy. They're always going to have money and they don't worry about money. But to get to step 2, you obviously are going to have to identify what your programming is. And one thing I really like about David Baer on YouTube, if you ever follow him, something that he says, finish this sentence: when I was young, money was blank. And you just heard mine. So finish that sentence for yourself.